station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Federal 5, Rockstar 50-4, here's respond to 1, Charlie 1. Engine 5, engine 55, engine 33. Truck 1, truck 49, medic 20, field com respond. Toniughtys Avenue, Newburgh Street, Hamilton Green for the building fire.
Welcome, everybody, back to the Firehouse Podcast Show on this Monday night. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend, safe weekend, and a great Monday. Being a Monday, you know how that goes. But anyways, we want to welcome Mr. Howie T himself as my co-host tonight again.
How you doing, Mr. Bobby B? On the night?
And Howie. Anyways, just to start this show off, remember, Mondays, my radio show. It's the Firehouse Country Show, which I've been doing classic rock instead of country, so this might be changing here shortly. But anyways, it's my own radio show on Mondays, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time here on Military Broadcast Radio, where we give veterans a voice. And we do.
Did you say moist?
Voice.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Giving veterans a voice. That's what we do here on MB Radio. And we do a bunch of things for veterans, but also, me being a firefighter, we do try to do things for firefighters also and first responders. And it's a new show. So I actually, to start this off, a couple ideas I had for my radio show. I'm thinking about starting a like to showcase different fire departments and everything throughout the United States and reach out to them, see if I can interview them, like if they have fundraisers going on, because a lot of volunteer fire departments get the only funding is fundraisers. So, but maybe showcasing different fire departments throughout the U.S. for my shows, interview them, and I think that'd be pretty cool. Pretty good show idea.
I think it'd be great as long as you get like a couple speakers here, like once a week. You know, if you can get find time, yeah, just get them on here and
yep,
you know,
and start off locally and just work out throughout the U.S. Because this show, if anybody wants to leave comments or anything on here on Facebook Live, it'll pop right up on the screen. We'll be able to see it. But if you guys have any show ideas, like I said, I'm new at this, just getting my shows off the ground. I do one Monday, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. right on the Fire or Military Broadcast Radio app, or you could join on MBR or mbradio.us. You can catch me live there. And Saturdays, I'm starting a show and possibly a 2-hour show on Saturdays. So join me on what are you doing? You stroking up on me, man, or what? By the way, I love the hairdo.
Hey, thanks. I'm trying to change my look.
Okay, as we go, because I see you keep like messing with it. So
my hair got long. Hey, Bob, my hair got long, man.
Yeah, I see this. It's kind of like thinning, but it looks long. What you have?
Oh, thanks. Oh, you call it thinning? Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem, buddy. What are friends for?
Exactly.
But yeah. So, anyways, this look, I'm going to go with the Howie T look. No, actually, no, the Sleepy T look, because it looks like kind of you just woke up, so you got that hair, that bad hair.
I didn't just wake up. No, it's just the humidity.
Oh, okay. So this is a humidity.
We'll go with humidity.
Hey, humidity. There you go.
Humidity. Well, you know, we'll just go with humidity.
All right, that'll work.
Not humility.
All right. So, anyways, again, this is
Lord. I can't catch a break.
Maybe if you show up. Anyways, we're 2 out of 3, so I'm impressed right now.
Oh, it's almost like a bowling score.
Right, exactly.
Except you keep throwing gutter balls.
No. I
Oh,
don't kill the
all
gutter
right.
ball.
I threw the first gutter ball. Yeah, Saturday.
Right. And everything's going smooth now that you show up. You decide.
Yeah, but but the thing is that my battery's not charged. An excuse. Fucking. I mean,
There you
excuse my language.
go. I don't have a bleep button on here, so
Yeah, I know.
please, honestly,
Yeah, I
okay.
know. I understand.
Right. But anyways,
But my phone didn't charge method. I don't think it's going to work with you anymore.
no, not at all. For somebody that's been bugging me for what 2-3 months now, let's get a podcast. I need to get on. I need to get a mic time.
We're here. We're here. But the thing is, we're here.
Right. Yeah, your phone didn't die. Imagine that.
We're like peanut butter and jelly, except I'm the peanut butter. You're the jelly.
I don't even know where to go with that.
I don't either. I was throwing it out there. It's like, they go together. You know what I mean?
Right. This is true.
Like bologna and mustard, meatloaf with mashed potatoes. They go together.
That's a good one.
Okay. All right. That's better.
Dr. Pepper and Bob. Yeah, I got you.
Do what?
Dr. Pepper, I'm a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I know you're Dr. Pepper, boy. I guarantee you're full of that.
When they took blood, matter of fact, I had to go get blood work today for my health issues. But so yeah, when it came out, it was brown. I'm like, what? They did a test and they said it was Dr. Pepper. I'm like, all right, cool.
It's weird. I got blood work done the other day and it came out clear.
Never mind. Anyways, on that note, so how are things going over in the Ville, buddy?
You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad. My neighborhood's been quiet. We've got a lot of traffic. The kids, they're starting to settle in because they know it's winter time, so they're going to play in traffic as long as they can. Because their parents ain't watching them.
Right.
You got a kid going down my driveway on a skateboard. You beep the horn, he don't want to move.
And he's on.
And then when you beep the horn, they look at you like, "What you talking about, Willis?"
Deer in the headlight look.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
I tell you what, if one of these cars hit one of these kids, I guarantee the parents will be outside.
Oh yeah.
They ain't outside. They ain't outside when they're sitting there tearing up the neighborhood.
Right. Exactly. Madison,
but no, in my side neighborhood, it's been pretty quiet. It's been pretty quiet.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Well, I live on the border of Painesville Township and Painesville, so it's usually pretty quiet over here.
Right. That's cool.
I ain't in the middle of the Ville.
Right. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I try to stay away from bullets. It's a good thing.
Right. So how's everybody doing tonight? Comment if you're listening. Give us some show ideas because right now we're just talking.
We're winging it.
We're winging it right here on the Firehouse Show. We are winging tonight's second half of this podcast. I had to get out and do some real work for a minute.
About time.
I know, man. Imagine that. No, see, that's my problem, man. I have no life.
You have no life.
I don't. I work. I come home, take care of the boys, get on here.
Aren't they old enough to make their own tuna fish sandwiches now?
Well, yeah, but you know how, come on, we're in a new generation, bud.
Yeah.
For real.
Would you cook them a 5-course meal?
Pretty much. And their tuna fish sandwiches is the Xbox controllers in their hands.
All right. And if you're in a good mood, you throw in some chips.
The all good, go-to food, macaroni and cheese. You got a meal right there, buddy.
Yeah.
Roman, however you say.
Ramen noodles? I can eat. Ramen noodles?
Nasty. That's not even real food, dude.
Oh, it don't matter. My ex-wife buys me those ramen noodles, and they call it soup in a cup.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I hate those. In the wintertime, I'll live off those.
See, I was blaming it on this generation for drunk like that, but your generation is eating that stuff too.
Yeah, but I was eating more generations than you've lived.
Not by much, man. You're making it sound like you're some ancient like dinosaur.
Dude, I was eating government cheese.
Okay, I don't like cheese, so yeah, you got me on that one.
Yeah. I know you don't like cheese. We know that, man. I can throw that out right now.
All right, yeah, I do.
We gotta you gotta eat some sort of cheese, man. You know, helps with
I do. I eat white cheese. I eat white cheese, like mozzarella, provolone.
Like white American.
Cheese. I don't like it. It has that.
It's white American. It's called white American. It's not.
I know, but there's a different taste. I don't know. I do not like it. You know, you give me a good hamburger, and I'm good for the day.
You know, I'm not. You know what I want you to do. You need to come on here one day and explain to people how you do your pizza recipe. I miss that.
Yeah, you know, it's been so long, dude. I'd have to get like honestly, man. Okay, generic name 987. Y'all listen to the new Bill Hardy tracks. Subs are fucking. All right, we got some generic name 987, just like putting some random stuff. I'm not even going to get into it. So
don't matter.
No,
what do they need?
No, it's just retarded. Like,
are they needing psychological help?
It looks like that. That podcast. Did you all witness 911? No, but on the 911 thing, yeah, I witnessed it on TV. But as a firefighter, 343 of my brothers and sisters got killed that day.
Exactly.
So I don't want no comments on here because I will ban you from here, and I don't care.
If they want to join and make comments, do it positively. Don't do it negative.
Right, because
it doesn't matter. Did you go through Desert Storm? Did you go through all the other crap all these military people went through?
If you have a problem with it, just feel free to leave. I'm not keeping you here. You have a great day.
Let them make their comments, but to make sure they're positive ones. That's all. Awesome. Everybody's got freedom of speech.
Thank you for your service, sir. For 15 years, he was in the Marines, and if that's true, my hat's off to you.
Amen.
I work for Military Broadcast Radio. That's where my shows are, and my hat's off to you, brother. Like, for real. And
hoorah!
We're new at this, and I'm still a student at OMS, and we're just trying to make it happen here. So feel free to listen, buddy, but just positive comments, man. There's too many negative people out there right now, too many negative things going on. So keep it real, brother, and you're more than welcome to stay. And like I said, welcome here, Mr. Marine. For 15 years, man. Like I said,
there you go. I gave him the Semper Fi, hoorah.
So, but anyways, right. So, anyways, yeah, about that 9/11. Where were you when that happened, Howie? Speaking of 9/11,
I was actually. Do you really want to know?
Probably not.
No. I was actually watching the news. And all of a sudden, the TV went blank, and then all of a sudden, breaking news. And I was sitting on the living room. I lived in Madison, over on Circle Drive, and that came on there. And that was devastating. It was about 9 o'clock in the morning, 8:45, something like that.
All right. There was a comment from Spites, I believe it is. Hi, this is a question for Howard. Have you partaken in the September challenge this year? I did. I don't know what the September challenge is, but he said he did. Or no.
The September challenge.
Yeah. I have no idea, but
they're gonna have to explain more on that because I have no clue.
We don't want him to explain.
I've taken a lot of challenges this month. So.
Hey, speaking of challenges, have you heard of the chip challenge or something like that?
Oh, the
Potato
hot chips.
The hot chip.
Oh, dude, I ate one of those.
Riley, my 15-year-old, and one of the guys I work with, I bought one for him. Bought just one for both of them. Like
Yeah.
just one to split. They both
Right.
did like a quarter piece of one chip. And
I thought I was
face as red as my background, and his nose was running, his eyes were running, tearing
I
up.
thought I was Billy Badass. I took the whole chip down and sat there for a few minutes. Oh my God. Dude, I drank milk for like 3 hours.
Dang.
And still didn't. My tongue was all raw.
There was a lot. There was this one guy came into work. He said, "Yeah, I'm buying it." I'm like, "You doing it?" He's like, "Oh no." He goes, "My kid's been thinking that he could run his mouth to me."
Oh.
He goes, "No, let him run his mouth after he eats this." I'm like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yep." I'm like,
Well, I was at my buddy's
"Cool."
house and we were having a party, and he was, he's a prankster, and I was drinking beer, of course, and then he goes, "Here, try one of these chips." And I'm like, "What is it, a Dorito?" He goes, "Oh, it's better than a Dorito." So I took a bite out of the chip, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Oh my God, dude, never again." I stay away from spicy foods now. Oof. Never, never, ever again. Bob, what are you looking at me like that for, Bob?
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the comments.
Yeah. Any good ones?
I guess this came from the same guy that wrote, "Have a question for Howard. Have you partaken in the September challenge this year?" He wrote, "Wake up 1 hour earlier than usually, would set a financial goal for the month, drink only water, work out every 15 plus minutes, read for 15 plus minutes, and work on your dream for at least 1 hour."
All right. Well, you tell Richard Simmons that I'm good.
Right. And it's like the same thing after that.
No, I have a feeling I know who it is, but I can't because know what I did is I shared the link.
It's
on
coming from
Facebook.
Spitz, Spitze.
No, I don't know who that is.
All right. Anyways, at
That's
least
all right. So I'll work on the challenge. I'll work on the challenge after the holidays.
and they're coming up, man, faster than we know.
Yeah, I know. We got your favorite holiday, Halloween.
No, I love Halloween, but
You like passing out candy.
Generic name 9870, the one that our brother from the military, he said Spites might be a troll.
Yeah, let them troll. As long as they're not causing trouble, let them troll.
Right. Like, hey, I welcome everybody to the show. I mean, This is the only way we're going to get followers. And
let
right
them troll.
now, tonight is our first actual podcast doing it together. So we're just right now, we have no base, we have no topic. We're just kind of practicing here. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and at least for the most part, and keep checking our show out. It's just going to get better, I promise. And this is the Firehouse Country Show podcast. Well, Firehouse Podcast Show. My Firehouse Country Show is on MB Radio, Military Broadcast Radio, every Monday, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Absolutely.
And Saturday, not a set time slot yet, but I always post it on my social media. At least I try to do an hour before I do go onto the radio. And all right, it's time to get him off of here.
All right, what's going on?
Nothing. Just I don't even want to
just let him stay on. Just let him stay on here, as long as he's not being derogatory.
No, he is. Like the last
time
pissed me off.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, if you guys don't like it, you guys are more than welcome to leave the show. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're
on here to have fun. I'm sorry my hair doesn't look like it should. The humidity got me down today.
It's probably a 10-year-old kid. I don't know. Who cares?
Nah, yeah,
We're on here to have fun, just like if they
exactly.
spent their time doing a podcast instead of getting on here and leaving derogatory comments, then hey, So
Yeah, do what they gotta do. Like I said, my hair looks like shit tonight. I'm sorry, but it
right.
does. I gotta get it cut.
But yeah, anyways, they kind of just
Yeah, don't let it bother you, man. Just move on to the next. You know, who cares?
right.
If you want to leave comments, let them leave comments.
I know exactly.
You know, you gotta look through people because people are ignorant. You know what I mean? So
Right.
you
If
know,
they have nothing better to do, get on somebody else's show. But I'm not even going to worry about it. We're bigger than they are. Let them, let them be
you weigh
haters.
about as much as a chipmunk.
Let them be haters, man, because you know why? We'll win in the long run.
We
So
will. We
You're
will.
going to whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyways, out here, the weather's great. Not as good
Today
as
it is.
right. It'll be snowing here in Ohio. What month?
Yeah, it all depends. Hey, can I have one of those cigarettes?
I'm not smoking. You're seeing things.
Oh, I thought you carried a cigarette in your mouth. I'm kidding. But no, man. Yeah, the weather here has been like today was really hot. I spent the whole day out, man. I'm nice and tan, getting ready for the chicks. Want to go to the fall banquet?
What banquet?
I'll figure one out.
We'll make our own. We'll have a podcast banquet.
Well, no, I gotta get my friend Nikki on here. She works during the week, so she's like been real busy. I tell you what, man, I love my Nikki. Whew. We're like real good friends. But I tell you what,
Is her name Darling Nikki?
no,
Friend of Prince?
no,
No. All right. Just
because I wasn't. No, I was gonna do an excerpt from a song, but no, I won't. But yeah.
Anyways,
Hey, we got any
ladies.
listeners on here? We got any people want to make comments? Leave comments.
Yeah, they're making this one dude, that one that says he was a veteran and all this stuff. He just keeps writing stupid
Yeah,
junk.
just let them keep writing what they need to write.
I know. I'm ignoring it. Like it is what it is. He's kind of talking to himself at this point. So,
Well, like I said, I shared my whatchamacallit on Facebook. So, but then again, when I sent it, was late, and
I know it'd be really nice to have some actual, people on here to leave comments and stuff, unlike this guy. But it's all right. That's what you get for being on social media. Social media is a great thing. It really is.
Yeah, but you got people that are negative and retarded.
Right. I'm not making fun of a Marine, bro, who fought. I'm just.
Oh, I'm not either. I'm just saying people that make.
No, this guy, he made a comment. Why way to make fun of Marines who fought? Well, if you're a Marine, brother, for real,
who made fun of him?
Nobody. But I'm just saying, if you're a true Marine, you wouldn't be posting shit like stuff like this. All right, like for real. All right, so just please do me a favor and exit yourself if you don't like the show. You're not.
I know. If you're a real Marine, when I say hoorah and I say semper fi, you'd be saluting me. You know, I'm just saying, not saluting me, but saluting himself. You know. Jesus Christ, people just gotta act weird.
I know. And
again, like you said, it's.
Go ahead.
Like you said, it's social media, so people are gonna come on here, make their comments. Hey,
right.
just because we're starting out doesn't mean we can't show the clout, because we'll get there, Bob. We did it before.
Hey,
remember we were on. Hey, what was that one messenger
ICQ,
we were on?
ICQ. I remember that. But no, and this guy, I want to thank him, even with his comments that he's posting, because you know what? that just gives us another follower. It shows up. So
Right. Let them
bad,
follow. Let
good,
them.
or
Hey, let them.
still
It's
watchers.
freedom of speech, man. Freedom of speech. At least he's sitting on here listening. Man, I'm sorry we're not talking dirty and we're not talking porn.
He said he was on the news for saving lives. What about me? All right. Well, guess what, buddy? Yes, I was. Newspapers and national
He
news
was.
and everything. I was a firefighter for many years, buddy, and I've experienced a lot. So yes, I was. And I'm proud of it. Well, I can't say I'm proud of it because if I say that I'm proud of it, that's kind of saying, okay, yeah, I love trauma and all that. But I don't love trauma. I wish I never seen it, but I did see it. I experienced it. And yes, I've been featured numerous of times, buddy. And at 51 years old, it might not be in the fire service and I might not be in the military, but I'm still getting published through school.
Hey, remember the Lundgren thing?
The Lundgren?
Yeah, Kirtland.
Yeah.
I worked for Madison. I worked for Madison Ambulance Service when Madison Clinic had their ambulance service. Yeah, I worked there, and I was one of the people who went to the barn to pull those kids out of that ditch, that hole they put in the barn. They wouldn't let me out of the vehicle. It was disgusting.
Yep, I remember that.
Yep, that was my first
at the time.
Oh, that was my first rodeo before I got in the fire department.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I got there, man. My first call I ever got. Boom. Went to the Avery farm or the Lundgren farm.
Right.
And we're pulling pulling freaking 5 bodies out of that hole. And 2 of them are children.
Right. I heard
3 of them are children.
Just died or something too.
Who? Which one?
One of the Lundgrens.
Oh, Jeffrey, he got executed.
Was it executed or just killed?
No, he got executed, and his wife and son are still in prison for life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they executed Jeffrey.
While ago, man. Wow.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was before your time.
Right. No, come on.
That was. How old are you? How old are you now, Bobby?
51 there, bud.
Oh, shoot. You ain't too far behind me.
No, that's what I'm saying. You were talking earlier like you're an old man. But
well,
we need to get on
a
because we could talk this on the phone, brother.
But no, what I'm saying is, we went, you had your way, you had your style of life, I got my style of life, but I tell you what, we both went through, with the fire department and, first responder thing, we went through it. And let me tell you, I mean, you saw things, I saw things. And my first high school job was working at Beam's Funeral Home in Madison.
Dang.
I was 16 years old. And let me tell you.
What job for your first job?
Yeah. I mean, most kids want to go to McDonald's and Burger King. No, I went to the funeral home.
Oh boy. Anyways, what about them Browns? Let's change it up a little bit, man. What about
them Browns? What about those Browns, huh? What was that, 26-7?
26-6, buddy.
26-6, yeah.
I
think we got a chance. I think we got a chance to doing something this year. What about those Indians?
Well, Indians are old news. I'm a Browns fan. I don't really keep up with baseball.
Well, Indians are getting ready to change their name, man. So we gotta, give a shout out to
the Guardians.
Yeah, that I mean, really, come on.
Right.
I mean, what? That's like naming a pair of men's underwear Guardians. Hey, do you guys want to wear a pair of Guardians by Fruit Loop?
There was a podcast that I was watching. Anyway, there was a podcast I was watching about the Browns and the name change of the Indians, and they're like, "So is the Cleveland Browns going to change their name to the Cleveland Knights?"
Yeah.
You got the Guardians, you got the Knights.
Yeah.
But no, I hope not.
Yeah, anything's possible. Anything's possible.
So me or MB Radio decided they were going to put a fantasy football team together, league together. So I'm like, never, 51 years old, never did a fantasy football league, nothing.
You don't even know how to spell football.
Well, that's beside the point.
Okay.
Anyway, so me and Junior, Bobby Jr., we decide, okay, we're going to build a badass team. We're going to win, right? So this is the third week. I'm 0-3, 0 losses, 3 wins. So my team, yeah, not doing so good. But like I picked Landry from the Browns. All right.
Yeah.
He's out now for 3 weeks. I
Right.
picked Odell Beckham. He missed the first 2 games. So yeah, like a lot of my team's getting hurt or is hurt, not starting. So my points are just falling every week.
Well, thank God it's fantasy football and you're not an actual coach.
Right. I'd be like Browns 3 years ago, 0-11, 0-12.
You'd be sitting out on the park bench crying right now.
But
I can see you right now with a Slurpee sitting on a park bench crying.
and a shout out to Mr. H Train himself, but he has a team, and I played him second week in the fantasy football. Well, I picked my players on draft day. I sat there through the whole draft, picked every player, me and Junior, and he picks auto draft. So he didn't have to do nothing besides sit there. Or he didn't even have to sit there and watch it. It was just players.
Smart decision.
Obviously, because he's whooping my butt and he didn't do nothing. But shout out to Mr. H Train, man. Anyways.
Hey, Mr. H Train, I never met you before. I hope I get to meet you someday. Thank you for letting me get on here and have a little fun. But don't go for the Browns.
Yeah, go for the Browns. He's out in Colorado. And
so he's probably going for that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's probably going for the Cardinals or something.
No, Denver Broncos.
Denver. Okay.
I think.
Hey, but you know what? You know what's weird? The Bengals beat Pittsburgh. Can you believe that?
I'm glad.
I'm glad too, because I tell you what, it brings us up a little bit more. Because we won, we lost to Kansas City,
and we won.
All right, but we won the week before last week. We won 31-21, and then we won yesterday 26-6. So I mean, we're doing pretty good because usually that's not a good Brown season starter.
Dude, our defense this game, the last game,
it was okay.
Okay, we had 9 sacks. 4.5 of those sacks was from Garrett, brother.
Yeah. I forgot about the sacks. You're good. Yeah. I mean, they're working on the defense, and that's what they needed to do. And that's what everybody was saying.
You know how
they were saying everybody. They said everybody.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You know how many yards the Bears had for that game?
Yards. It popped up on my screen, but I didn't really actually look at it.
It was like 40 or 50 yards, dude, that whole game.
Oh, it was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I saw that because it was like 30. He was at 34 at the third quarter, I think. Yeah, it was at 34 yards. Yeah.
Now, that's not defense on the Browns, bro. Then there is no such thing as a defense. That's crazy. In a whole game, only the ability to get 40 to 50 yards. Yeah, it was a rookie quarterback because the starter got injured, I think in game 1 or game 2. So this was like the first game for this rookie, like opener or starter.
Oh, for Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got creamed, dude, 9 times, 4.5 on Garrett. If we keep that defense up, dude, we can win games just on defense.
I'll tell you what, Nick Chubbs. Shout out to Nick Chubbs if you're listening on here. I'm pretty sure you're not, but Nick Chubbs, you go, brother.
Well, you can't just Chubbs and brain fart.
Really, don't do that in this room.
What's the other
You got
Chubbs?
Miles Garrett, you got Chubbs, you got RGB, whatever his name is.
Man, really? People Jones.
Oh yeah, that's what People Jones. Yep.
Yeah, him and like
he was phenomenal. Yep, People Jones was very, very.
And the other one, they kept running the ball. What was? Oh my!
Nick Chubbs.
No, there's Chubbs and there's another dude that is with Chubbs.
Oh God!
Why? Like I can't. Why can't I think of his name? This is crazy.
I can't think of it either. I know who it is, but I can't think of his name. But yeah, he ran for a lot of yards.
Yeah, I know. Like he's phenomenal himself. Like like honestly, okay, you heard all the hype before the game, before the season started. Super Bowl team, Super Bowl team, Super Bowl team, Super Bowl team.
I think we'll be a playoff team, but I don't think we're going to be a Super Bowl team.
Okay. Now, my opinion is I was disappointed because I was with that hype just because of the names that we have.
Right.
Now, mind you, we seem like we're getting stronger every game, but is it we're getting stronger or the teams that we play is not as strong as the previous one? So
we're getting easy. Like I said, we're getting easy teams right now. It's early in the season, just like Ohio State played Akron Saturday. Akron got their asses handed to them.
Right, and that's what scares me because like the hard game that we had, the season opener, Kansas City, we should have had that game, dude. There's no reason why we lost that game. All right. I'm just scared that if like the second, who we played the second game, I can't remember who we played, but anyways, it wasn't really a strong team, but that game scared me. For a minute, I thought we were going to lose that game. And then the fourth quarter comes, and then we played like we should have been playing all like
right, because we had to work on our defense. But now you understand. Do you understand? We played Pittsburgh twice. We played Pittsburgh on Halloween.
Do we really? We have a game. I think.
Yeah,
I think we played Green Bay on Christmas Day, and Bobby Jr. wants to go to that game, so I'm going to see what I can do to surprise him and actually get tickets to go to Green Bay for that game.
We're gonna cream Green Bay.
I know, but for some reason he's not a home game he wants to go to. He wants to go see Green Bay with the Browns at Green Bay.
Oh, so, yeah. Well,
on Christmas Day.
I hope you can get through that snow. It snows here, but wait till you get up to Wisconsin. You'll be.
I know. Because he's afraid of flying.
Yeah, so am I. The last time I flew, I hit my head on the concrete.
But hey, man, it is 11:37. I have to be up at 500 hours in the morning. So
for what? You gonna make your kids lunch?
That would be breakfast, buddy. No,
I
have to be at work at 6.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I know we just kind of talked about kind of everything from sports to our great guests that we had on here, leaving all kinds of great comments. Hopefully the next show we'll have real people on here. And
more organized.
I welcome everybody to my show, and we will be more organized. This is kind of just a practice, see how things went. And I
promise I'll get my hair cut.
We just need to get a topic and stick with that topic. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the Firehouse Podcast Show with your DJ Bobby B and co-host Mr. Howie T.
Hope
And
you all
you,
have a good evening. Be safe. All you first responders and people in the military, be safe. I'm proud of what you do, and keep doing it. What you do.
exactly. So just a reminder, catch my live radio show on the Military Broadcast Radio app or mbradio.us every Monday, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Saturdays, I'm not sure, don't have a time slot yet, but I'm always on Saturday, and I always leave it on my social media. So check out my social media at the Firehouse Show. Until next time, my friends, have a great evening. Howie, thanks for
Semper
joining us.
Fi. God bless.
Next time. Good night, y'all.
Kind of froze up there on me, Bob.